When you want to woo woo, it's that woo woo. You know what I'm saying?
Go. What's going on, everyone? Happy Saturday. Welcome in. I figured today let's do some good old cave diving. Oops. Because why the hell not? Now let me get this Shadowrun out of there. And there we go. We're ready to rock. So hello Colorama. Darth, good to see you. Thanks for the wishing of good RNG. And hey Ronnie, welcome in. How's your Saturday? Okay. So I just got back from the gym, and so I made a shake, which tastes very good. But I put frozen berries in it usually, and man, the seeds from like the berries, like the blackberries and the raspberries, can be quite annoying. So like afterwards, when you get near the bottom, you have to be careful. Sometimes they get stuck in my teeth and... Okay. Should be all set. I think we just gotta reset it. Or do I have to close it? And reopen it. And I guess I should pull up just in case there are any names that anyone would like to redeem. I guess I have to exit it. That should do the trick. So let's go over here and I'll just pull up the request queue. Of course, I think it's like 200 points or something like that. And you can redeem a name for Maxim if you wish. Okay, there's a couple names in the request queue. Oh, interesting. Okay. I switched controls, which is fine. Why is this? Why do I not have gift mode? Just a moment. No, hold on. We have to have gift mode. That would be bad if we didn't. Okay, well, let's just do this. So I should just be able to take this, reset the game. And then we should be ready to rock. Yes, there we go. Alright, well, let's just start with a grind run. And then after that, we can start redeeming some other names. We got our splits ready to go. Well, let's see what the cave has in store. I think last stream when we played this, I had a run that died on 84 or 85. There's a waste. Okay, I guess we're fighting. Come on, get him, Sully. Good job. Sully did the thing. So it was a big waste of time, but it got him out of the way at least. Hilarious. The big 11 from Grind. Can I please find the stairs, and quickly? There we go. Good old clock. Can you not be by the stairs? Thanks. So really the greatest thing I can find is a healing spell. Oh, wait a second. Within the first 10 floors. Let's just equip that because we're going to have to fight. So let's do it. Useless blue chest item. Can you open the... 2 useless items in a row. Alright, we can leave now. We can leave. Fine. So I got nothing good. Another clock. Let's just go up. Come on, early healing spell, please. All right. That could be useful. Just gotta check for stairs. Okay. May your jellies not run and have no cores. Yeah, we're gonna need good core RNG. That is for sure. Lufia. Lufia AF. How's it going, Authentic? How's your Saturday treating you? Yeah, these frickin' seeds from the frozen berries. I'm not loving that. Well, it is sort of funny, Chef, because it came from the gym and it was triceps and chest day, and then come here and it's chest opening day. Okay, this really is not cool. Yeah, Colorama is thinking of redeeming an N64 game. Oh my god, look at all these mimics. Okay, this is kind of scary. Please don't make me fight all the mimics. Stairs. Drifted for your YouTube channel, nice. You're getting ready for a date with a girl, dinner, and the Obsession movie. Oh, nice. Well, you'll have to let us know how it goes. That was a little scary. Gamer goes on date with real girl. Just turn on the AF charm. Just tell her you know House of Grind and she'll be like, you do? Okay. Okay, on to the core floors. I did find Bolt, which is good. She might want to visit the house. Alright, so now we're looking around for cores. See if we can find any. No, I think I'm just gonna leave. That's the first miracle we've found, so that's a good thing. We need to find more of those. There's... Ooh! Look what we have here! I Spy cores. I kind of want to kill these also, but not with the 2 cores there. Wait, who got... Oh, there we go. Brrr. Okay, we're gonna get one here. We're gonna get at least one. We got one. It's good enough. I'll take it. And they get the double surprise attack? Really? Holy shit, that's annoying. That's a real kick in the nads right there. No, we're gonna... I'd rather use a regain instead of that miracle. If I can save that miracle, that would be great. Hi, Cole. It is going excellent, my man. Just getting rolling here. And we've learned the news that Authentic is going on a date with an actual human girl. It's very exciting. Alright. Alright, here we go. The mind potion. I'm glad it's with a real human girl instead of an AI or fictional character. Well, nowadays... Dragon! You never know what people are going to consider dates. it's like, oh, I'm really getting to know this AI, and it's really nice, and it has this great personality, and it's fulfilling my emotional needs. Alright, still looking for a healing spell. Well, I mean, we've had AI encourage people to commit suicide, so I'm sure pretending that you're dating it is not that far out of the realm of possibility. I mean, either way, there's no doubt that lonely people are using AI for companionship. And it's a sad thing, but there's no doubt that that's happening. And certainly for friendship, because the way that a lot of this AI is programmed, it's very positive and your fatigue seems to have carried over to the weekend, so you're slightly more tired than usual. Well, whenever you need some rest, you get that rest. Can I please get a regain? No, there's a second miracle. Alright. I mean, that's fine. Hey, haha. Haha, you're up next in the queue, I believe, for games. So I don't know if you're going to be around, I think Tuesday evening. I just want the stairs, by the way. Hey there, Mariano. Oh, that's a bad room. Don't go to that room. Wow, what a crummy floor that was. Tuesday evening should work. Okay. I mean, there's always other stuff I can play, of course, but if you're gonna be there, I'd want to give it a try. No. This is bad, too. I mean, luckily we level up, so... I was gonna say, please stop hitting Artie. So I'm still looking for a healing spell. Where's the way out of here? Oh. Ooh, this is a bad looking floor. I think what we're gonna have to do... Well, let's... Alright, hold on. I might be able to find my way around this. Yeah, okay. Good. So these are the snake floors. I don't like the snakes. They're usually pretty tough, but we do have a deadly sword. And one thing that's good about those deadly swords is they often trap enemies. How you been? I've been dreading fall here. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to summer weather. But yeah, doing really well. Been doing yeah, regular streams. Had some speedrunning goals that I met. Working on music, finishing up the new Pillory record. Yeah, it's definitely not summer today. It dropped like 20 degrees. And it's rainy. Oh, Jesus. stinks. Please don't do that. Alright. Alright. Well, looks like we're using miracles. That really fucking sucks, though. That really blows. You're gonna dread winter here from next month until September. Yeah, how cold does it get? It's going bad. That gives already some, actually, let's do that. I'll have to try to beat the big jelly again. Alright, just kill the fucking thing. Thank God it was only one. Yeah, we haven't really found anything good in chests, so... You live in the coastal part of Argentina, so it's super cold. Oh, man. Alright, so both of these ways stink. Alright, this one's slightly better. Oh, good call. Speed potion for Artie. I did get another miracle, so I can bring Maxim back. No! We're dead. The only... Okay, we win with an Octo Ink. Nope. Rip. My fault moving quickly. That's okay. Speaking of cold, I might put my hoodie back on. It's either turn the heat on or put my hoodie on. And the hoodie, putting the hoodie on doesn't cost me anything extra. So let me grab that. Hold on just one sec. Okay, cool. 90s, 50s, 70s, all in the span of a week. Yep, that's what it's like around here. Oh, actually, cool. I think you're in the list here. So we can start with your name. Yeah, cool, redeemed Can I Be Maxim. So we're gonna leave Maxim as Maxim. Alright, let's get another one started here. Oh, and also, can I get an exclamation point beer in the chat? What is that? Fibsh? Fibsh? What the heck is Fibsh? still waiting for my exclamation point beer.
Beer.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Cool's on it. I had no doubt. Alright, the first run was not very good anyways, so let's hope for something a little more serviceable. Shit. I really don't want to fight you, but I'm gonna have to. Shit. Please don't be 3. Alright, it's only 2. Let's see if I can kill them without someone dying. They do give you a couple levels. Please stop attacking the same person. Nice! Sully with the radish kick to potentially save Artie. Okay. Shit, I have to kind of look up. Because you never know, they could hide the stairs up there. So again, really, the things that I'm most looking for are an attack magic spell, an offensive magic spell, and a healing spell. If I can get both of those in the first 10 floors, we're in amazing shape to start, at least. See, now that's an expensive offensive magic spell. It's not really what I want now. Like, it's good later in the game, but now it's just too frickin' expensive to use. Ah, frock. Well, we gotta get the horse to chase us. There we go. Show me stairs, please. Thank you. Let's go. Alright, we got a mimic. Let's, just in case, I want to equip everyone. Alright, so we have a couple weapons. Goodbye. Well, I can put that on Maxim. It's Gatie's blade. Oh, that's not a Gatie's blade. That's the strongest offensive magic spell in the entire game. So it's really good, but it's just really expensive. Jeez, we're wasting so much time on this floor. If the stairs are down here, they have to be, right? No. Eagle Rock, well, that's more offense at least. This is annoying. Well, I still don't have any revive items. Ugh. Bad luck. So what I'm really looking for is heal revive items. So regains and miracles are both... Can you get away from the door? Are both items that you can revive. This is just going to be where we already went, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Where is the other door? So I missed a door somewhere. No, can't be. Don't tell me the stairs were in that room. Alright, now I'm really confused. I don't know, I guess we fight this? Alright, it's only 2 of them. Just kill them, please. This will be actually a decent victory here. Did I miss the stairs in this room? No. Am I going nuts here? They put a mimic on the stairs, is what they must have done. You friggin' game. That is a thing. Wow. That's some bad luck. Out of all the randomized tiles in the entire floor, they randomized putting a mimic on the stair tile. Well, at least it wasn't a blue mimic. But oh my god, we wasted a lot of time. Okay, I'm gonna try not to worry about it too much. I mean, there's plenty of time saving these splits. And we should do a equip check here. I should be strong enough to kill any cores. Just using standard attacks. Alright, well, looks like we're fighting. Let's do it. Okay, the second one is going to be considerably harder to get to. Well, all of this for one core that may or may not get us anything. Okay, we're gonna kill everything now. We are wasting so much time. Well, that ended up being a total waste, but what are you gonna do? It's just how it goes sometimes. found a can of mace. So we can blind our enemies. Ooh. Could this be what we're looking for? One final chance. There's one. Fine, I'll take the one. Just take it and run. Hey, Nespa. Welcome in. It's almost Zelda, just not quite, really not exactly. But how are you doing? How's your Saturday? I know you were streaming earlier with some Banjo-Tooie. Banjo and Kazooie or whatever. Which you were talking about yesterday is a bit confusing. Yes, it's Pokemon. You are correct. Saturday's chill? Good. Yeah, no, it's nice. I had a nice morning. Just got back from the gym not too long ago and just playing a little Lufia 2. Trying to teach the jelly a lesson. This is bad. Thanks, game. Alright, so we're likely all finished here, but I'll keep going a little longer. Yeah, Nespa, I don't know if you're familiar with this at all, but this is part of the game Lufia 2. And it's sort of like this kind of side extra part of the game that you can do. And people ended up turning it into a speedrun because it's pretty fun. It's 99 floors, all randomly generated, and it gets more difficult as you go through. That was a mistake. Yes, it's Final Fantasy. Destroy! Okay, I'm going into ignore mode. Ignore Nespa mode. You asked for it, so you got it. If I really don't start finding some things, Paso Grande, I think the run isn't going to come out well. You're probably right, Cool, but you never know with this game. You could just on the right floor find the right chests, and all is magically good. The chances of that at this point are probably not very high, but now we're dead. Nope, okay, it was only one. We just got strong, baby! Okay. Now, it's a little bit late, but... Okay, so I still don't have anything to revive people. And we just got Rally. Let's go. See? Look at this. Now watch this. Hi, everyone. Come back to life, please. Thank you. That was amazing. And then we're gonna put a big old high magic there. I mean, that was ridiculous to get those two. To get those two back to back, we are so in business. And we're in the green. Okay, now we have to try to find some weapons that don't suck. Because all of our weapons kind of suck. No, I don't want crappy magic spells that I'm not going to use. I want weapons. No, thank you. Well, then I hope you don't find a vacuum. Yeah, no vacuums or mops. Oh, and there's a healing tile. We don't need it though, because we can heal ourselves now. Alright. Shiza. Let's just keep going. Mops don't suck, straws do though. This is true. Goodbye, Maxim. Ah. Technically, cool is correct. Let me just check if we found anything better. Gatey's Blade, Gatey Blade. Dark Mirror, okay. Dark Mirror's okay. I think we're gonna put that on you. Because you keep dying. Shh. No fire. Okay, thank you. Thank you for not burning me to death. I really appreciate that. Okay. And this was a total waste because there was nothing good in there. Watch out for the bees. The bees are dangerous. Alright, get them. That was good.
I've been here since before quote 10, fuck yeah. Heavily
Colorama.
artistic.
Why are you shouting out in the middle of the run? Don't do that. Nespa is the boss lady? Well, not in my channel, she's not. But yes, go follow Nespa. It is a wonderful time over there. And it seems to be a very nice community, too. What is that? Is that like feet from... Shh. Is that feet from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out or something? Yeah, absolutely. Thank Colorama. Oh, it's Don Flamenco. Okay. This is bad. And of course it's a surprise attack. And Guy's dead. Go figure. Okay, so I think what we should probably do is just do some running. Meaning just try to get way ahead in the splits. At least they got the guy that was almost dead instead of making one else's lives worse. Yep, they picked on the guy that had the least amount. Okay, get away from the stairs, please. Shh. Alright, it's only one of these things. It's not bad. That should do the trick. I'll take the extra level. So we're just looking for stairs. I'll start opening chests in a little bit. Vortex! Yo, Megatron! What is going on? welcome and thanks so much for the raid. How's it going, and what game are you currently working on? Shit. Alright, we're gonna have to fight the samurai. We don't have a chance. Don't have a choice. Is everyone healed? Alright. Let's just go. No, I really don't want to fight them. If I can get them away from the door. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. So what were you doing today, Megatron? I don't remember where you're at. No, I want to heal everyone. Alright, they're just gonna keep moving in front of the door, so fuck it. You're still on Airwolf, huh? So has that turned out to be a real difficult? I mean, I know those corners are quite dangerous in that game. Oh, okay, you haven't streamed in over a week. So that's why you're still on it, that makes sense. Don't kill Guy. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I'm just doing some Lufia 2 today. Figure why not do some cave dives, see what happens. Alright. Yeah, the burn sword is decent. At least it's an upgrade. I do not want to fight the kitty, so I need to get the kitty to come this way. Come here, kitty. Okay, it's good. Okay, this is what killed the last run, so if I have to go that way, I can, but I'd rather not mess around. This is really bad. Okay. So now what we have to do is go like this. Sort. Use rally. And do that. Okay, so we are in really big trouble. So we're gonna have to... okay, do it twice. So we have to go through these again. And we're gonna have to hope that the stairs are up. I think we can kill these if we have to. It's not preferable. And now we have to waste more. Okay, so we're gonna have to go this way and hope the stairs are here. Shit. Alright, so we have to go through the mimics. This is like worst case scenario. Alright, so let's heal up. Item. Oh, we have some strong spells, so we might be able to kill them all with a spell. Do I have Zap? Alright, so we're gonna do this. I do. This should kill them, actually. Artie just has to live. Please don't kill Artie. We're dead. GG's. Thanks, game. Well, that stinks, but... I mean, what are you gonna do with... I mean, there's not much you can do. I was forced to fight the 4 blue mimics, and blue mimics are awful. It sucks, because we had tons of good healing. All right, let's give a proper shout out to Megatron. I don't know if anyone from your stream is still here, but appreciate you all being here and hanging out. What is he playing? Wizardry Kingdom. Oh, Knight of Diamonds. Hopefully something funny happens. Come on, if this is a long clip, there's got to be something funny. Not much.
Oh my god, man.
There we go.
Are we dead?
Oh, he accidentally killed himself. Hey, Cooler. Good to see you. Anyways, go check out Megatron. I mean, everyone in here, I think, knows him. He's doing his Nest quest. Always a great place to hang out. Now, I will officially give Nespa a shout out, now that I can actually pay attention.
I've been here since before quote 10 fuck yeah. Heavily artistic.
Apparently not. Apparently that's a funny concept. So yeah, go check out the Nespa. All right, let's get back into this. Let's do another one. Because why the hell not? Well, I think obviously you were reading your chat, so somebody was talking about you or someone else. God, these Anyways, I was saying earlier, right? So I made a protein shake after the gym, and I put frozen berries in it. They have all these tiny little seeds, and so when you get to the bottom of it, kinda, there's a whole bunch of seeds in it. And then get stuck in your teeth and sort of annoying. All right. Mark is complete. Oh, we do have. So we have the name request from Cool. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, you can request names for Maxim using channel points. It's only a 5-character limit, though, so you gotta be creative sometimes. So, Bibsh. Bibsh? I don't know. Is there some context for this, Cool? Like some... from a game or some joke that I don't know, maybe? I guess Shartina won't fly, no. I guess Shart would fly. That would work. Or Tina. Oh, Cooler redeemed fish. Because he likes to fish. Well, if someone threw it, it would fly. That's for sure. Can you get away from the stairs? Thank you. No, horsey. Down, horsey. Oh, Bob Saget! Well, we got a pretty clean start here, at least. I'm gonna start opening some chests now, though. I don't know if we can catch lightning in a bottle, so I kind of get healing spells again, but that would be wonderful. This is awful. You won't, Sully? I think you mean I want Sully, the good character of this stream, explaining expulsory fecal physics. Alright, so the goal here is to hopefully no one dies. And they went right after Guy and made sure he died. And Sully ran away because he didn't like it. He was basically like, why did you make... Well, now 2 people died. Sure. And then there's Chunky, he's dead. Okay. I get it. I get it. The game wants me to reset. It's alright. I can take a hint. I understand. And any redeemed name gets 3 tries or floor 21, whichever happens first. So since that clearly did not make it to floor 21, it gets a second try. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, geez. Well, Colorama, you're gonna have to wait until the next run, but please remind me. And then, yes, hopefully it will bring luck. I do hope it brings luck. Oh, this is a huge floor, but we got lucky. Found those stairs. No, thank you. No, thank you. This is not what I want. Please get out of the way. Come on. Come on, go up. No? No, you're not gonna... Just don't poison anyone. That would be preferable. Just get out of the way. Alright, we're just gonna kill them. Which is a huge waste of time, but I'm not sure how else to get through the door. Thank you, Sully. I appreciate that. This should give us a level or 2. Alright, so I think that gave us a couple levels. It just means we won't die instantly. And this wasn't even the right way to go. I checked here. Alright, so there has to be an extra door up here. It's this door. Oh, the baby frog! That's what we do, we kill baby frogs. It's a little bit sad, but... I'm sorry, baby frog, I gotta go this way and you're in the way. Sometimes even baby frogs have to learn. Alright, got a couple weapons at least. Jeez. There's a crummy floor. Oh, that's nice. We have a healing tile. Run away! I'm gonna get both of these. You never know. You never know what'll happen. Okay. It's nice. At least that's a useful item. A worthwhile pickup. Jesus. Alright, we got a Buffalo. It's lining me up for a speed attack. But first, let's do this. Okay, we all have weapons. There it is. It's the Buffalo Rocket. Gotta check for stairs. No stairs. Sure, Custom 11. Okay. I was gonna say, just get away from the stairs. Oh, hi, Mr. Mimic. How are you today? Other than really annoying. I know you're that. Alright, we're trying to bring this back. Okay, hope we don't have to go down that door. Or say a little prayer to the gods of the cave. There it is, our prayer was answered. Alright, so coming up on the core floors, just got to get through 10, which should not be a problem. Alright, let's go up. Dead end. Just kidding, let's go down. Aprons for everyone. Is this a treasure room? No. Okay. It's a busy room. Everyone wants to hang out in this room for some reason. Floor 11. You know Fomorran, right? I don't know Fomorran. Okay, let me make sure we're good. Alright, we're healed. Let's go. Sweet. One of his games is about fishing with a wheelbarrow while dodging an excessive amount of pipe bombs. These fishes in the game are called fish, with the plural being fishums. And since it has become a 7TV emote in the circle of streamers around Fomorran in the Toho community, it's become something like an inside joke where people just randomly say Fibsh, and then people respond to that by saying Fibsh. Oh. Okay, well thank you for the context. Appreciate that. We did it, Cooler. We destroyed a core. And I am green again, so it's nice. Poison is not a bad thing to have, because people sometimes do get poisoned along the way. Well, I can't put the helmet on until the run's over. That's the only problem. I mean, I can... because I have to switch headphones, and... it's a... because he redeemed it when I was already going on with the run. I can well, if I get in a battle, I can grab it. It's nearby. Just so you can see it. It's quite ridiculous. Alright. The bronze sword. Trying to find some better weapons. Still looking for a healing spell. That is the #1 priority. Healing spell makes life much better. Oh, there's a miracle. Miracles are nice. Alright. 16. Not going to open every chest, but essentially convenient ones along the way. Like if it's safe and convenient, I'll snag it. Alright, time-wise, we're doing okay. I like this. No, I want to equip that. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Good. I'm tempted to just try to kill these guys, just for the experience. A pin of mystery. I don't know what the mystery is, but... I'm sure it's something we could figure out. Alright, that's decent. Dead end? Nope, we got a door. I worked with a person named Guy, only time I've seen that name outside of this game. Okay. Yeah, it's like, hey Guy. How's it going, Guy? I gotta speak to that guy. Alright. Alright, this is a little scary. Alright, this is an official run. We made it to 21. Alright, we got a pound to a rod. Let's take the stairs and get the hell out of here. Guy with semi-common name at some time in the past. He got sick that joke real quick from me. Yeah, he got sick of the joke. I would imagine so. I don't want any more mystery pins. One is enough. Thank you. Oh, frock. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Thank you. Then what I want you to do is... There we go. Nope, I did it wrong. But it worked out. That would have been a bad fight. That is one tough hide. Let's go down. I hear electrostatic coming from your mic when you're quiet.
I hit him. I hit him. I hit him. I hit the guy. I hit him again. I hit him again. Holy shit.
I just turned it off, Cooler. Yeah, it comes from my studio monitors. Thanks for letting me know, though. Because I don't need them on anyways. Jeez, alright, time-wise, we're doing good. Can I please get a healing spell? Come on. Please, help me out. Shit! shit! It's over! We did it again!
Come on, dude! Fuck this game! No way, dude! Fuck you, game! What the fuck?
The second time, because what happens, you come into the screen and, you know, it's pretty small and you're going quickly and then the enemies come right at you. And you just can't. I just failed to adjust quick enough. Shiza. Oh. The cave is very dangerous. Right. Bibsh. Well, at least we get the Viking helmet. So 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay. The lucky helmet. Well, I guess we're going to find out how lucky it is, aren't we? So, I changed headphones because with my studio headphones, you can't really fit the helmet around them. Oh, jeez. All right. Here. Just so we can see all of its glory. Okay. And I gotta change my headphone routing here. Should just leave this in. Okay. There we go. Wonderful. All right, next we have a fish run. Right? Let's go. Don't mind if I do. Is that a good sign the first item we picked up is a miracle? Is that like a Festivus miracle? Leave me alone, please. One could say that's a miracle. Alright, so again, looking for a healing spell early. That makes life so wonderful. Alright, there's a door down there too, so I have to be aware of that if we don't find stairs up here. As in, it was a miracle that something like that happened. Right. And we picked correctly. A Francisca! No, I don't want to deal with you, horse. The horses get so excited, trying to chase you down. They're just like, must kill, must kill. Those are good. I was gonna say, please don't move one spot when I move. Leave Fish alone. What did Fish ever do to you? And we got a Buffalo. Alright. Let's draw the Buffalo over here. And I did that wrong. I should have swung one more time. Just don't kill anyone, and you killed someone. What's up, Zalai? Thunder! Yo, Savage Quest, how's it going, man? What are you up to? Well, it's not over yet, Colorama. Yeah, buddy! Cryptic! What's up, dude? How are you? How's your Saturday? And yeah, Zalai, go for it if you want. Shit. Alright, fuck it. Shoot it! Haven't heard that one in a while.
Big balls.
Big balls.
Big balls.
Big balls.
Big balls.
Big balls online, big balls here. So that would be one way that we could refer to him.
Doge.
Good old Doge. My favorite department. Oh, you got your girlfriend on your phone plan? That's cool. And then just playing some D2 new season. What's D2? Diablo 2? I don't know. Any game with a letter D. Unless the game's actually called D. Oh my god, I was actually right. Yeah, no, Diablo 2 is great. I didn't know that people are still playing it. It still gets support, and there's a new season. Didn't they recently come out with Diablo 4? I think. Alright, we're on the core floors. Good. 2 and 4 both doing things. Nice. It's interesting, right, that 2, because it was so popular, still has a community. It's like, yeah, make a good game and people will actually keep playing it. Pretty random to add a new Diablo 2 class. Wow, new classes? That is kind of random, guys. Alright, I gotta just check here. No cores. Okay, I should... God. Give me cores. Oh. Yeah, we had a roommate in college and he had one of those iMacs where it's just a screen basically and everything's encased in that. But it, for its time, it could play some games. Alright, we got at least one, I hope. Diablo 2 Res is what I was running. Alright, so we got our core. So that's cool. And now I just need a healing spell, and then we're in business. But let's heal, because you're basically dead. Go. A knife. No. Those enemies are sketchy. They're hard to see sometimes. They killed a runner earlier, so they are not to be trifled with. Thunder Axe! It's the knife. No, I mean, I think, again, I'm not a huge proponent necessarily on, like, the newest, greatest graphics. I think graphics have been pretty amazing for more than a decade, and I'm really more interested in, like, engaging gameplay. And so when, like, a game like Diablo 2, clearly people, for whatever reason, loved the gameplay and sort of just how that was put together, and it's like, well, if people love it and are still playing it, then put the upgrades into that. N64 Redeem will be brutal. Yeah, I was not the biggest N64 fan. And I feel like generally it didn't age well because of the graphic style. But what I would say, Colorama, if you could, try to pick a game that you really think that I would enjoy on the N64. Because I probably don't know that much of the library. I mean, I had Ogre Battle 64, because I loved the original Ogre Battle on SNES. And GoldenEye, and I played the crap out of Mario Kart 64. But, yeah, like, outside of those three games, I didn't play that much N64. What else did I play? I know Perfect Dark I played. But that's kind of just like better GoldenEye. Can you not be near that door? Okay, I need you to not be near that door. Thank you. Wave Race 64, never played it. But I think I do remember seeing like a preview of it, or... That's good, we need those. That's the first regain, actually, I found all day, and there's the stairs. Shit. Okay. Oh, this is bad. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. We're fine. I gotta run away, though. Oh my god, I don't have a lot of healing. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Whew! Oh, that was scary. Now, look what we run into. Shit. Alright, so what's going to be the best way to do this? We might... Well, someone's going to die. Alright. What we don't want them to get a surprise attack. It's a 50-50. thanks, game. Okay. Oh my god, they mostly went after Sully. Victory! Alright, another miracle, that's nice. Thunder Axe, that's nice. What I really need is a healing spell, though. Alright, we have... the axes are pretty decent for offense, so... Alright, well we needed to get that eventually, so it's fine. No. We're going the other way, I guess. I don't know who's leaving their baggie in the cave, but it's pretty sketchy. I definitely am not picking it up. That guy was very sad. He was stuck in the room facing the wall, and we have to go the other way. Alright. So strength-wise, we're okay. It's just that I don't have healing. And so, if we get injured badly in this fight, which we're gonna have, we're gonna be in big trouble. Alright, so again, no surprise attack. That's what we're hoping for. Alright. We got lucky. Oh, Scheisse. Well, we have to do what we just did and do it again. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're good. Alright, another regain. I really need a healing spell. The run is going fairly well, but one bad battle and we're gonna get mauled. Well, at least we got a pound her rod. Okay. Don't mess with the bees. The bees are brutal. Another miracle. Alright, alright. Vortex! Whenever I get the spell Vortex, I think of Vortex, the bass player who was in Dimmu Borgir. And I really miss him in that band.
This is Nick Gentile.
Oh yeah, Nick Gentile. Big Nick in the house. What's up, D-Nice? How are you? Oh, it was phenomenal. Yep. No, I thought it was perfect for the band, I thought. And the problem is when he left, they replaced him with basically choir. Which, look, I love the use of choir in that style of music, but, you know, it should be used to, like, in a few spots or to reinforce sections. But they basically, all the clean spots that Vortex probably would have sang, they put the choir in. And I'm just like, it's not as good. It's just not as good. Oh, by the way, speaking of Dimmu Borgir, they're putting out, or they just put out a new album. And I've heard a couple of the singles and they're really good, so I'm excited for it. Mother effer. I hit down! I was hitting down! We're dead. I was pressing down. You effing game. Ugh. Well, that's what happens when you don't get a healing spell. But still, I shouldn't have died there. That's not okay. Too bad. All right, let's switch back. D-Nice says, my favorite song is Gateways. I love singing along with the female vocalist. Yeah, they had a guest vocalist for that song. It's a really neat song. Really cool, like, dynamics to it. I heard Dimmu Borgir, and I see the Viking hat. Just that. Well, the Viking hat marked me out pretty good. Yeah, it'll go away. I'm doing well. I'm just wondering if you have any idea what's going on at the White House. Apparently they are on lockdown after shots were fired, and Secret Service shot a couple of people, and it sounds like Trump failed to attend his son's wedding today because he needed to go back to the White House. Now, I did see a little thing about him having to go back, but I didn't see any details on the why. The Viking hat worked its magic and summoned D-Nice. Alright, I'm going to just really quick just take a little break. But if you have any more names to redeem, why don't you get those in the chat? Actually, let's reset this. It's quite funny. I came in and what did you see exactly? All right, just give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. And we'll do more runs. Okay, thanks for waiting. So, okay, we got a couple names. That's cool. Nice. Thank you for those. Cryptic says, the poor man can't go anywhere without his life being in danger. I hate the status of the world right now. Yeah, I don't know the details of what happened. Yeah, I mean, what I would say what I hate is the way that the media and, well, universities do it too, just people in general, the way that people are totally cool with spreading insane, hateful things enough to enrage people to then justify wanting to kill someone. Like, so it's more, yeah, from the, like you're saying, the status of the world right now, the way that that just became the norm. Just the divisiveness of things. It's gross. Alright, so first we're doing Kirby. And then we're gonna do Kerbo. But yeah, I don't know any of the details behind it, D-Nice, so. I agree the incitement needs to stop. Well, and at least to me, living in the United States, it ramped up way high in 2015, and it's... I mean, it was clearly coordinated, and it was clearly it was a conscious decision that was made. And it would be nice someday to see someone face justice for that, but probably will never happen. Yeah, because the thing is, right, and I talk about it a lot, that humans were all capable of all the awful things that we believe humans have and can do, and still do. But that's not our natural state of being. We have to be put into a place where we believe that those actions are needed or justified, or right, that we can like find a reason to do them, and all of that generally comes, at least from like on a mass scale, that comes from it being a narrative being created to take over your beliefs and your actions to the point of, again, sort of like leading you to act out in a certain way. And again, it's all highly coordinated, highly thoughtful. All the people that are in charge of it understand human psychology very well. And they all have a good idea that, hey, if we do this, not everyone, but a good amount of them will respond in this way. But it's just so embedded in the human species. It has been ever since there was any sort of power structure. You know, as soon as the first person led a tribe, whoa, we got a healing spell on floor 5. Let's go, baby. Finally. But yeah, as soon as someone had like a status position, I'm sure as soon as that happened, they started figuring out, how do I protect that status position? And as soon as you need to protect something, it creates a fear-based mentality, and then you start kind of blurring the lines of morality. And that's just what we constantly see. That's really, to me, the big thing that has made, I guess, what we would say is, you know, bad things in society. Alright, so this stinks. This room is scary. But yeah, that is a huge find. I've only found a healing spell on one other attempt. But we found 2 spells like back to back, but it was a little bit later. So finding it early like this is ginormous. The only thing I'm really looking for now, not that, is if I can find some kind of offensive attack spell. So like Spark or Vortex, something cheap. Fireball, that would be good. So if I don't find a low-level attack spell, I need at least a couple weapons. This was bad. Mistake on my part. No one died, but Artie did get poisoned, so that's not good. Alright, we're good. Goodness! It's Haldan. Red jelly must pay. Absolutely. I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here to make the jelly pay. Nice, another... On fire! Okay, look at this, they're hanging out together. That would be pretty sweet, actually, if we could just... If we don't have to fight the cores and we could just quickly eat them and gain their experience points.
They was kind of setting these fruity pics, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be trying to check Prince, and then you got this cat standing behind you, and he's getting close to you, and his hands is out like this. You don't really want to be bent over in front of a cat like that, you know what I'm saying?
Well, this is going to take a while. Alright, thank you. I mean, that's the only dangerous one, really, is that porcupine thing. Alright, so I have to heal Guy. I just gotta remember that. Charlie Murphy! Nespa, the helmet was not lucky. I would not say it was unlucky, but it didn't like it didn't bring a luck boost. Yes! Okay. We are frickin' rocking here. We are rocking and rolling. No sharp sword or full mail needed. Even old swords and aprons do the job. Yeah, that was I was thinking about that. That was basically an Icarus best. Ooh, a deadly sword. Well, I do need to kill a core. As long as I kill one core, then we definitely do have a run. I'm tempted to just do this, though.
Yes! Yes! That's the best of it. Sorry. I'm yelling a lot.
Haldan wants us to equip the deadly sword. I'm thinking about it. Nice crit. Alright, that's the only one that can really do much damage. More cores! I'm just doing this as sort of a backup in case we don't get a core on the next floor. Because it's definitely possible. Okay, we got cores, baby. We got cores. Alright, I just want one because we don't have magic. Shit, we got two. Alright. I was gonna say, I don't think we can kill... Can Guy do 10? Nope. So we only get 1. That's okay. It's alright, I'll take it. Alright, do I have enough to do a champion heal? Let's see, please. Yes, we do. Alright. Well, we should be able to kill at least 1 more. I don't think we can kill 2. That's too bad. We would have killed 5 cores if I would have had a magic spell. Great job, Kirby. Sully? Okay, Sully ran. They're gonna run away. Whoa, second one stayed. Alright, that's great. We actually get 2 cores. That's really lucky. Alright, this has to be the run. We're in business. We are in business, folks. Just get me the hell out of here.
Oh, fuck off! God fucking damn it, this fucking game.
Sully went to the chopper. Oh my god, these stair locations. That is what I'm talking about. More cores, more gore, more killing of cores. Alright. Just looking for the stairs. Stay away from me, pumpkin heads. I would like to get attack magic, though. Oh, that's kind of the last thing that I would still like to have. Ooh, that's pretty good early on. That is pretty good for Grindo. For Kirby. Well, let's just... Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that's bad. I was gonna say just no repeater, please. Jesus, game. Alright, we're fine, but that was very scary. Spark! Alright, that's it. We got this spell will kill all future cores, so that's good. You please get out of the way. Bees, we don't want to deal with bees. I'll take another regain, that's fine. And I was gonna say the snake was blocking the bees, but... Alright, so if the stairs aren't here, we're gonna have to fight the snake. Alright, that's an upgrade for Artie. No, for Artie. I could use an antidote, though, to save Artie's butt. That would be helpful. Okay, avoid the bees. Ooh, okay. It's a good spell. Shit. Okay, so what we want to do... It's good. Alright, let's see if we can kill them. Shit. I think we run. Okay. the computer keeps getting these surprise attacks. It should be a 50-50, and we're losing all the 50-50s. There was one or two pretty good ones, Haldan, but they died too early. Just from, like, running into really bad enemies. But I thought there were a couple of them that had potential. Oh, what I do need to do is this. So I have no magic refill. Oh, that's really bad. So I have healing spells and I can't use them. And that's terrible. And those enemies are going to end the run, so... Alright, so we're in big trouble here. I have to get rid of the bee. So I think what we need to do is this. Another surprise attack. Are they just gonna keep winning the 50-50s? Like, continuously? I don't know, I might have just killed the run here. Like, I don't know what else to do. Alright, so we can at least do that. I have regains which heal. Alright, fingers crossed. We could be dead. Alright, I think we're okay. We're okay. We just got another healing spell. Wow. And I don't have any magic refill items. So now I have to open chests to get magic refill items. So we have the most amazing healing spells, and I can't use any of them because I can't get any magic consumables. It's infuriating. No, that's not... I can't... Axes don't refill magic. I mean, we would be in amazing shape if I could just refill my magic. So I have to waste now a lot of time opening chests. Shit. No, not daggers. Alright, well, we're definitely leaving. We're getting shit right now. So I need X magics, I need high magics, and I need miracles. And that's not what we're getting. Destroy! Okay. Well, I mean, it's nice to have destroy. That's a good spell. It's a good spell that we can't... I mean, it's nice to get spells, but we can't use any of them because we have no magic. And the game is specifically choosing to not give us any magic refill items. This is kind of like the first run where we've not had them. We've had a lot of them in every other run. And this is bad too. We're kind of stuck here. Well, we can go this way, which is good. Come on. No, that's not a magic refill. Jesus Christ, game. We are in big frickin' trouble, man. No, we just can't do it. I can't risk it. Alright, so again, I think we play the 50-50. Alright, so we can use this. Oh my god, we're all, like, in really bad shape. Okay, I have high potions, though. Okay. And it's a surprise attack again. The computer is getting every 50-50. So that's like 4 50-50s in a row. I mean, we could die here. This might be the end of the run. Fucking bullshit, man. I think if we lose this, I think I'm done. Okay. We survived. now it's just really, it's tough. Well, if we have to go down, we're dead. Alright, we don't have to go down. That's good. Alright, I'm probably going to equip that. But could I please get an item to give me some magic? Like, let's frickin' go already. I don't know why it's being... Okay. I mean, think about it. I have everything I need right now to survive, except any MP to be able to use it. And I keep finding spells. And now we're on the core. Well, we found cores, but I can't fight them, because we will die. This is unbelievable. So we're gonna run away from the core, because the core will kill us. If I could just get one item to give me magic. I mean, I've wasted so much time now because of this bad luck. Just throwing it away. I think I have a couple other or not miracles. Do I have 2 regains? I might have 2 regains. Yeah. Alright. I guess we're okay. Alright. Alright, let's go back up and fight the core. A war rapier is not a healing item, or a magic item. Alright. Jesus. Just don't kill anyone. Un-fucking believable. Unbelievable. So that was a 20% chance that it would hit Guy. And the game said, okay, we're hitting Guy. We're gonna make sure that that 20% chance...
Dude. Fuck you, game! What the fuck?
20% chance, that's good enough for me. Okay, could I please get something to give me magic? If we have to go down, we're dead. We're probably dead here too. I don't necessarily mean that the run is dead, it's just that someone's likely gonna die. This is unfucking believable. Alright, so we do that, that, and that. Thanks for not missing. %60 of the time it works every time. Well, Artie missed, and Decker almost died because of Artie's miss. Can I please get an item to give me magic points? No, apparently I can't. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Alright, so we're definitely out of regains. At least everyone's healed. Well, whoever's alive is healed. Just what I was looking for, an evening gown. And wow, that almost ended the run. Could you? Thank you. Okay, have to be careful here. Wow, that was a scary floor. Okay, we finally got a magic item. Thank you. Jesus Christ. My God. Thank you. Yeah, Fatal Pick's fine. We have the Deadly Rod already, so... Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, that only took like 10 minutes to get one, like, pretty common item. And there goes all of our green. Katie's Blade! Don't mind if I do, baby! Alright, so that's a great weapon against the jelly. Alright, we got a miracle. This is why Kirby's the best ever.
Sorry, I'm yelling a lot.
Alright, we'll fight these. Looking for a Cancer Rock. Alright, we're kind of back in business. I still need, though, more magic consumable items. Because what I have for magic is not going to last long. And it was the weaker of the two. So it only gave me 50 MP. And I already used 22 of it. Can I just get a Cancer Rock, please? Nope. No Cancer Rock. I just have to look. Alright, so that's no good. Okay, we're getting a couple miracles. That is super helpful. So that's magic, that's full magic. So, alright, we're in pretty good shape then. Okay, we should give these to Artie. Get his agility up. No, please don't go. Thank you. We're on floor 38, but timer says 37. Okay. Must have missed one. Thanks, cool. Cool, there's another magic refill item. Good. Just get me out of here. 39. Beautiful! Alright, we're almost on the green core floors. That is awesome. What's up, Rem? Shit. I didn't think it was gonna go down. It's not Halloween. Pumpkin enemies hacking the system. Yeah, we got Pumpkinhead. Alright, we just want to run here. Just... Come on! And Artie is still poisoned. That's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. Alright, we got another regain. That's nice. Please let me find the stairs and find them quickly. I hope they're not down in this room. They're not. Okay, get me out of here. Those are bad enemies. I don't want to mess with them. It's the flying blow. You always love the Lufia streams. This is the best run so far. So you came at the right time. This one has the most potential by far. Okay, that's good. Ooh, Firebird! Really solid spell. Alright, green cores, baby. Now this... If we can get a couple of green cores... Then things are looking up. I would say 1 is the minimum amount. Like, we have to get 1. But if we got 2, that would be friggin' sweet. Alright, this is... I'm worried about this. Okay. Shit. Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna have to heal. Alright, we survived. So let's do this. Hold on. Now let's do this. Let's do this. Let's just do that. Okay. We're gonna have to kill these things. It's fine. It's just, it is what it is. We're not gonna get around him anyways. Nice work. Alright, good job, team. Good shit. You can thank Kirby with his great cave experience. Well, Kirby's doing well so far. Oh, that... So I already went in here. This is where I started. Okay. So stairs have to be here. I missed this frickin' door. Yep. Yep. Okay. So no cores. We didn't even see one. The green cores seem to be really hard to find. Okay, I have to be super careful here. Alright, so what we have to do is this. I'm only gonna get 1 shot at this. Please don't move. Alright. Here it is. Please give me a green core. Yes! Okay, we got 1. Like I said, I mean, that's huge. We had to get at least 1. Oof. And this is a scary room. This is a super scary room. I can't try to find the other one. Alright, well, we just get the 1. I'll take that gold.
I got a gold.
That's true. Ooh, freeze sword is excellent. If I can get a Decker blade, then I feel like... Shit. Oh my god, that's huge. 2 curse lifter. That's beautiful. If I can find a Decker blade, I think we're, like, in business. I don't know if we can get a kill, but we're definitely... Oh, this is awful. Okay, so there are the stairs. So we need to get this son of a bitch not to hit me in the back. Alright, we just have to run. Please don't do that. Okay. Wow, that was scary. And I don't know what we're gonna do here. Okay, we're good. We did it. We survived. No problem. Super easy. What the hell, game? What are you trying to do to me? What are you trying to do? Where's the door? Okay. Holy sh... Okay, this is bad. Get away! I can't believe I made it through that. Well, stone golems are supposed to be slow. God, this is brutal. Still listening, just multitasking, writing a blog for work on the science of self-compassion. So there's not too much we can do here other than fight. This is just such a challenging room the way it's set up. So we just have to deal with it. It's fine. It's fine. Supports healing and immunity. I'm referencing a couple books. That's cool. Okay, so the stairs are not here. Why did you have to go down there? That's the... Thank you. Alright. So there has to be another door here. I gotta heal Kirby. Hold on. I don't know what to do. We're in an awful spot here. And I don't know where to go. I mean, if we have to go through this room, we're cooked. I should have killed that. Thank you, Artie. Nice crit from Kirby. That's gonna save our ass. Alright. Evolve Your Brain by Joe Dispenza. Nice. And the stairs are there. Wow, there's the stairs! In the frickin' corner of the room. I'm definitely... Now, can this dragon stay turned? Nope. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Please don't kill everyone. Nice, that worked out great. Whoa! Did you guys see Decker's crit? 1,083. And we got 2 people poisoned. And I still can't undo poison. Okay. This was insane. I just killed like 4 minutes of time save. That was nuts. Okay. Wow, what a run this has been. It's had ups and downs. It's far from the perfect run, but we're alive, and so that's what matters. All right, I need. Do I have? I don't have. Still don't have anything. So we're gonna do that because we have to. It's fine. Nope, not gonna do it. Let's try this door. Who makes these floors, man? No! I don't... Either way is awful. Okay, so we have to go this way. Alright, what do I have from... Do I have any magic spells? Firebird. Alright, I have Firebird, and I have, Jeez, this is awful. Alright, let's try Firebird. Boxing, undefeated, undisputed world champion of the world. Oh, Usyk just won by stoppage. That was good, 465. 467. Current kickboxing legend. Oh, Rico Verhoeven. Yeah, I know Rico Verhoeven. Alright, I think we're okay. I also have Zap. Yeah, good call, cool. That would have worked even better, actually. Because that's white magic. How did you miss? That's bizarre. Alright. Oh, Haldan, for a birthday present, I'm going to be seeing a boxing match. I've never seen live boxing. Shit. Let's go down. Alright, just zap the shit out of it. No, we don't have Zap. But we do have Valor. Zap was from the last run, cool. But I have Valor, which is really good. Champion will also kill it. Yeah, we'll use Champion. Let's do that. No, do that. As long as you're not one of them. Nothing like men punching each other in the face. Well, I would say nothing like watching men punch each other in the face. I like watching women punch each other in the face, too. Haha! Cool. You don't say. Okay.
I got a gold.
I don't love this. Let's heal, and then we'll do this. Okay, so we don't have that. Sort, X potion. So I want to do that. I want to do that. And we have to do this. It's crazy. I got confused there for a second. Okay. Sorry, Haldan, I'm trying to focus here. Very tense. So Decker does that. Guy does that. Guy does that. Party does that. Fight had been controversially stopped with less than 1 second left into the round. Oh, that's stupid. I mean, unless the guy was out cold. That's annoying. Okay, it all missed. And we didn't get the drop I was looking for, so it's a waste. Yeah, I mean, generally, I've seen MMA fights stop 1 second left in the round, but it's usually when a guy was taking a serious beating. So, I guess I would have to see. If there was anything questionable about the stoppage, then it's really bad, right? Because with 1 second left in the round, if they stop it, that means the guy was really in huge trouble. Like, he was basically knocked out on his feet, or was, just couldn't defend himself and was getting continuously beat. But if they ended it with 1 second left and it was sort of like, well, they could have stopped it, well, then I think it's a huge failure on the ref's part. Okay, so where are we going? There it is. Jeez. God, what a fail. Okay. Phew. Okay, so I'm looking basically for the stairs and a Decker blade. And that's pretty much it. We can get better swords when I get further up. Like once I get in the 70s and 80s. He was in trouble, but nothing huge. The referee knew that the round was ending. We all knew to stop in the action because of a mouthpiece that was total BS. Oh. It's always awful when, like the idea that the referee is not there to decide the fight. The referee is there to enforce the rules. And when they make personally a bad call, it always feels bad, right? Because you want the ref in the fight, you shouldn't even like know the ref is there, right? Like they should act as though they're not part of the fight, and they only come in when they need to enforce the rules specifically. Alright, so this is pretty crazy. Okay. Alright, we got in first. Thank God. And I still have 2 people that are poisoned. I gotta see if I have antidotes. We're gonna get our butts kicked here thanks to Artie. Artie, when you miss, we get beat up. So here we go. Here's a punch in the face. Get ready. Now the fight should be over. Alright, well Sully got punched in the face. So it wasn't as bad. That was the right winner at the end of the day, but the event was ruined because they think that every referee's decision must be respected no matter what, which helps corruption and stuff like that. Yeah. Yep. I mean, bad stoppages should be looked at. Absolutely. Okay. Just looking for some stairs. Maybe we can get back in the green, but I do need, like, good stair locations. Do you know which boxing event that you'd go to? It's in Waterbury, Connecticut on June 6th, the day before my birthday. Whoa, we just got a Decker blade! Woohoo! That's wonderful. So if you look up, Haldan, if you look up Waterbury, Connecticut, June 6th. Yeah, we're in great shape now. Wait, I gotta look. Do I have antidotes? No, I have no antidotes. And I don't have the poison spell, I don't think. Okay, here we go. I want this. Shit. This is the last big thing that we need. We need no cores. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Don't panic. We need no cores. Okay. Alright, I'll take this. I'll take this. June 7th, same as my rest in peace ex-girlfriend. Nice coincidence. She always has been a great person. Oh, that's good to know, Haldan. Okay, so I gotta do this. I can't take a risk and go over there. We got one core, I gotta take it and go. Just can't screw around, man. The enemies are too tough. Let's look from the bottom. There could be another core. Yes, okay. Ah. The good core left. Alright, well we did get 2 blue cores, which almost don't quite add up to a no core, but... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're leaving. It's okay. Oh, well we got another one. This would be amazing if they all stayed, but they didn't. They all ran. Okay. guess I don't need to open chests. I think we just go. Okay, I need you to get away from the door. Please move away from the door. Ladies and gentlemen, please remove yourselves from any doors that you may be blocking. Please move away from the doors. Thank you. Jesus. We do have a crap ton of miracles too, so we're in really good shape. Wow, this is pretty amazing. I'll take another no core. So where are we at? Are we at... Alright, 31. We're pretty good level-wise. We are pretty good. I don't know if I can save time, but I have to look for ways to save time. It's all about finding the stairs. No, we'll feed Sully right before the jelly. But with a run like this, if I'm close to PBing, I might just take a chance and not feed Sully. Just to try to save the time. We'll see. Shit. Shit! Alright, it's only 2 of them. Thank you. Thank God Artie hit there. That was huge. So he eats everything. So what happens is every item that we're not using, that we're not equipped with, you can feed to Sully. It's very weird though because he's picky. And so what you have to do is feed him enough that he grows. And there's 4 phases of that. So it's pretty time consuming when you do it. Shit. Okay, are we healed? Alright. Just pray this isn't 4. Alright, let's just run. I think running is the smart play. Because there's nothing that really can be gained from fighting here. Alright, it's fine. I still can't believe that we can't cure our poison. That's kind of nuts. Alright, and we can keep the eye right there, which is nice. Please just give me the... God, this floor is huge. Please just give me the stairs, game. I'd like to save time. But I can't do that if you make the stairs so difficult to find. Wow. So very far away. Not gonna fuck with those guys. If we can avoid it. Shit. Okay. Please, can I just have the stairs? No? Okay. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that makes it where I'm not gonna PB. Most likely. I mean, you can't have... Like, you need some good luck on floor setups. So we have to go through... Alright, we have to go through the Gold Gorm. That makes it very difficult. Can we get him facing up? Yes, alright. these guys can kill. Let's see what happens. We need Artie to hit. As long as Artie hits, I think we're okay. If Artie chooses to not hit, we're gonna have a bad time. So it's all on Artie. Nope, go this way. Okay. Alright, we should be okay. Because even if it gold dusts us, it's only 1 now. Alright, Kirby does need some healing. Just go. We gotta get through this. Okay. Hi! Hi!
Well, you wanna woo? It's that woo.
Can't.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't. I'm trying, Haldan, I'm trying. Okay, okay. Alright, we're back in the green, folks. Okay. Alright, alright.
No way, dude. Fuck you,
Well,
gang. What the fuck?
alright. Already missed. So this could be bad. Fingers crossed we're okay, but could be bad. So on any of these big enemies when Artie misses, it's... So the fight should be over now if Artie didn't miss. Alright, well that's good. Hit Artie. Teach him a lesson. Why not? He's got to learn sometime. Alright, good job. Alright, so Artie needs magic. Artie has magic. Alright, I need both of these guys to the left of me. Wow. Wow. Alright, we could be dead. We could be dead. I didn't think... I just guessed wrong or whatever. Okay. Please don't use magic. Alright, we might survive. Okay. So, what do I want to do here? I think what we need to do... No, we just gotta go. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're fucking good, I think. This is gonna kill all of our time, of course. Run! Okay. Okay. This looks really bad. Can I please have some small floors? Okay, let's try this door. God, why do all these floors? Everything has to be so difficult. I need some easy floors so we can make some time up. There we go. There's one. Okay, so now we've officially opened up the Archfiend floors. Archfiends. Outside of gold dragons, Archfiends scare me the most. Gold dragons, though, are generally easier to avoid because they're big and slow. Archfiends are not. If you get stuck with an Archfiend, you can't really avoid it because it's faster than we are. Dragons, you can oftentimes work your way around. Jesus Christ. Alright, so what are we going to do here? So here's what we're going to do. Okay, so these fights depend on Artie only. 72 out of 99. Yep. This is Nespa. The enemies are really rough here.
I hit him. I hit him. I hit him. I hit the guy. I hit him again. I hit him again. Holy shit.
Yeah, Orkies are awful. So an Orky is basically an 8-headed Hydra, meaning one of its attacks is it literally has 8 attacks. Thanks, Smitty. Okay, we're good. We just need Dragon Bro to cooperate. Nope, cooperate. Thank you. Alright, good enough. Oh, that's bad luck. We'll live, but a little annoying. So let's heal first. How am I out of magic already? Crazy. X-Magic. Spell. Champion. Oh, I think it was stolen. That's why. It was absorbed. That's how I ran out of it. Yes. Yeah, color armor, you're right. Alright, so these are good enemies to fight here, Gorgons. And they drop Gorgon rocks that are very nice. Very nice for the jelly. So if I can get a Gorgon rock drop, that's a big bonus. No drop. Alright, here we go. It's all up to Artie. Good job. The wind genies are very dangerous, so I usually try to take them out first. Look at that, even Sully's contributing. I think Sully wants to win. Alright, Artie's doing his frickin' job. But we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. There have been some really rough floors, so the chances of PBing. I think what we'll do is if I get to the jelly, well, I'll ask chat, but like if I don't feed Sully, okay, there's an Archfiend, run away from that, because that will end the run. But if I get to the jelly, if I don't feed Sully, it lowers our chances of winning, but it saves time. Okay, that's scary. So again, those big green things right there, those are likely Archfiends. And Archfiends kill runs. So we just avoid them. Yes, charge the IP, you're right, Haldan. Let's see what this looks like. I don't think I want to risk it, because that all means that's all on Artie hitting there. If Artie doesn't hit, the run's over. Alright, stairs should be down here. Stairs are not down here. Okay. God, these floors are so difficult. So I don't know where the stair... There's the stairs. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. Come on. Alright, we're cool. It's funny, they put the Archfiend there to block the stairs, and I just didn't go near there, because I, of course, just wanted to stay away from the Archfiend regardless. And so it steered me away from finding the stairs. I think what I'm going to do is when I get to floor 80, I might start opening more chests, because I could use something for Guy. Guy doesn't really have any... Well, no, he does. So Gatie's Blade goes on Guy. So what's going to go on... Actually, I think we're good. We have Freeze Sword. So no, no, we're good. The only thing that's really left that would be nice is some rocks. So if I found a Gorgon rock, that would be cool. Okay, so we can't go to the left. I just want stairs. Why are the stairs so difficult to find? That's good too, but we have the deadly rod, so we're going to use that. Okay, it's only 2. That's wonderful. Already missed. That's awful. So we really need Artie to hit next time. I was just gonna say, please don't take Artie's MP. That's happened enough. Ooh, Gorgon. Alright. Yeah, these basilisks are not super scary. So you just want to take out the Gorgon. Please, can I get a Gorgon rock so we can try to run?
I hit him. I hit him. I hit him. I hit the guy. I hit him again. I hit him
Money.
again. Holy shit.
Alright, we got it. So I was looking for that. Let's do that. It's cool. So I think... Okay. This is a little scary, but again, as long as it already hits, we're fine. So even if this thing uses frost, right on cue, so this is super powerful. As you can see, if you have 3 of these guys around, it obviously just takes 2 of them to use frost and your run is over. Frost could happen again. Oh my god, Kirby bailed us out there because Artie put us in extreme danger. I don't appreciate that, and there's no stairs. Why are the stairs so difficult to find on so many of these floors? Jeez. Alright, so we gotta now fight this. 3 more frost genies, or well genies. Basically water genies. Alright, so that one will definitely die next round. Wow, the time is just tanked. I remember on my PB, the last, like, 20 floors were really quick, so we're gonna be way behind. So this will definitely be my last attempt for today. So let's make it a good one. Oh, we're fucked. Okay, so this is super sketchy. We could die here. GG's, friends. GG's. We're dead. There's no way 2 Archfiends. There's no way. That's gonna do it. Yeah, maybe if it was 1 Archfiend, but 2 Archfiends. Well, let's see. I still think we're dead. I don't think it's possible, because he's gonna cast a spell. Yeah, because Artie doesn't go first. So the problem is the Archfiends also, their agility is super high. So Artie goes first with most enemies, but not Archfiends, so it's gonna kill us. And we can't run. I mean, it's 2 Archfiends. The chances of survival in this fight are just... I mean, there's nothing you're going to do there. And I had to go that way. So, it was a forced battle.
No way, dude! Fuck you, game! What the fuck?
Totally. I'm pissed. Ugh. Yeah, it hurts.
Oh, fuck's sake! Oh, fuck's sake!
Yeah, no, we had everything we needed. But But that's just the luck of the cave, you know. By the way, the jelly is very fat. He reminds me of my cat or Jabba the Hutt. All right, what time is it? All right, friends, I think we're just about at 3 hours. I mean, that was a great run. I was really hoping we'd make it to the end, but sometimes the cave just says no.
Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, come on! The hitbox is too big! Come on! Please, give me a break here. No, come on! What the fuck? Hey, come on, man.
Alright.
Hitbox, oh my god, dude! Oh, fucking hell, man. I can't go anywhere. Everything's too big. All my lives are
Just gone. Alright, D-Nice is gonna wait for dinner for a half hour. Alright. Well, we don't have time to do this again, but what I was kind of thinking is, I'd like to play a little more Make a Good Mega Man level. So, why don't we do this? I'll do another, We'll do like a little bit, half hour, 40 minutes of Make a Good Mega Man level. If that's alright. Also, I would like to do a poll. And if everyone would vote, I would appreciate that. I'm trying to figure out so Tornado redeemed Final Fantasy IX, but it's a very long game. I've never played it. I've always wanted to. I'm just not sure how good a stream game it's going to be, but I am totally cool with playing it because he picked it. But he also recommended a different game, and I'm just curious what the chat thinks. I'm ultimately going to make the decision, but of course it's helpful to have your guys' feedback. I'm going to do this poll multiple times because I want to see sort of which way it lands. I'm probably not going to get to the game for a month or two. So if everyone would please vote in the poll, I would appreciate it. It's a poll of how awesome people think you are. Oh, game thing. Right, D-Nice. And just give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. And then we are definitely going to... Here, let me... Since we're done with that, we're going to exit this. Let's put some tunes on. So I'm going to go over here. Okay, just give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Hey, I appreciate everyone that did vote. Alright, Final Fantasy IX got a few votes, but... Alright, well, I've done 2 polls so far, and so far it's 2-zip Donkey Kong Country. But again, I do appreciate the feedback. Final Fantasy IX will be a very long playthrough. Like 6 months. Alright, let's do some Make a Good Mega Man level. Okay. I'm not probably gonna play the level that I played last time. Seems like Hal really wants Donkey Kong Country too. You've discovered his secret. Okay. Let's see where we left off now. I was on this very long stage, but I think we're gonna skip that for now, and I'll come back to it. It seems to show extra points contributed. Ah. Alright, so this is the really long stage, 140. I'm gonna come back to that. Or maybe is it 139? One of these. Let me read what the judges said to be sure. Alright, so that makes... Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, this is the one. So we're gonna skip 139 for now. It says you contributed 600 channel points. It seems to show extra points, at least for the person who did the most. Oh, but maybe it was for FF9. Oh, that's... Oh, it could have been for FF9, that's true. I like this. This is the Predator style person. Oh, right, the Predator. I'm fond of this simulation. Whoever made it has a great hunter's mindset. Always stay on guard, base, or you may just fall into one of my traps. Huh? I don't wish to talk about anything else. I hate cowboys. Yeah, I had to learn the Predator sound from the movie Predator because I use it sporadically in some of my music. I'll have to make a redeem to ask you to Predator me some in-studio sound commands. We could. Alright, let's check out this level. Nice try with the fake out, but I didn't fall for it. Decoy Man does a good job making the initial level feel like an authentic rush job. Man, after that intentionally crappy opening, I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed by this level. You have the blueprint for something truly special here. Present the player with an unusually short and unremarkable level that was obviously rushed, then reveal the real level. Okay. Illusionary Melancholy. Okay, you got me there with that fake out. That one was good. Alright, so we're gonna get faked. Alright, let's try it. Let's get faked out. You don't like cowboys, but do you like jobs for cowboys? I hate scarabs and slimy creatures and saliva dripping. Uh-oh. Well, D-Nice must not be a big horror movie fan. So those are the judges. So the way that it worked, Cryptic, there were 5 judges. And so for every level, the judges give a, their commentary. And they ranked it. So this is level 139th, ranking-wise. I think I started this game at 180 levels or 160 levels, something like that. And so they go in order all the way down to the top levels that people submitted. I mean, some of these levels have already been really nice, and some of them have been awful. But what I think what's cool is as you progress the game, you can like look forward to more enjoyable, innovative, thoughtful stages. So it's kind of cool. There's enough horror in the world. On stage 24/7, I don't need to see extra fear. No, I hear you, D-Nice. I must apologize, I ran out of time and was unable to provide a proper boss fight. Alright, so here's the fake. I try to be kind, or should I say self-compassionate, to my nervous system. Oh, it's Kutzman. Alright, the fake out. Psych! Oh, look at this! That's supposed to... whatever. Interesting. Weird. Yo, D-Nice! Coming in with the Primarino Subarino for 39 months. This is funny how they're disguising enemies as power-ups. I have heard of them talking about us, the energy elements. They said that we have a mind of our own. Get off the spikes. It got me thinking, and then I realized something. I exist. Whoa, okay. So there's a lot of fake. A lot of fake platforms. I had become self-aware and aware of my surroundings, and I was lonely. The other energy elements weren't like me. They weren't truly self-aware, not on the same level as I was. Anyways, sounds like AI. I decided to seek companionship, but I couldn't do it in my old form. I built myself a body out of the robot. Master technology, and I gave it the ability to create a hologram of itself to fool attackers in case I needed to defend myself. Interesting. I called myself Decoy Man based off of my hologram weapon, and I fled here, but I was still lonely. Oh, you stinker. They almost got me, too. Alright, and I'm out of E-tanks, so I have to be careful. So... Cutman, one of the robot masters, needed a place to stay, so I invited him to my lair to keep me company and help guard my lair. He's nice, but his mind is limited. I needed more. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's cool. It's funny it says I subscribed in terror, given what I said about horror movies, but honestly, I don't subscribe in terror. I subscribe to support a thoughtful and creative and personable human being. I don't scare you. Well, thanks, D-Nice. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your contributions. I tried to make a robot similar to myself out of a trickster token. Sadly, all I got out of that was a project that was met that could hide in other objects. At least I can use the design to guard my lair. Okay, yeah. Recently, a strange, one-of-a-kind Sniper Joe showed up here and refused to leave. I let him stay. He's pretty stupid and doesn't talk much, but he's my smartest minion if you don't count Cutman, but my search for friends is not over. I don't think it will be anytime soon. Thank you. Okay. So where am I going? Yeah, Mariano, he's been around. He said hello a couple hours ago. Huh. So where am I supposed to go? Oh, I guess this way. Okay. Alright, we're good. I got the item that I wanted going the other way, so... We're cool. Nice, another checkpoint. Oh, we got a Pokeball, or whatever they are. Furry balls or something. There's like a little furry animal in them. Wow, this is pretty sketchy. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, that's good. Can you tell me how to say in Spanish the jelly must pay? Does it have to pay dividends or with its blood? Okay, so there was one spot that I missed, but I think we're good. Alright, checkpoint. Alright, what do we got? Achievement unlocked! Steady progress! Alright, cool. Lay Gelatina de Bay Pagar. Oh, we got a splash woman. Nice. Alright, that was good. I like that. See, that was a good stage. I enjoyed that. It's just, I think, very interesting sometimes the judging where, like I said, I've played a few stages that were absolutely awful. And that stage I thought was quite good. So there's definitely like a big...
Tell me about the whistles. The whistles got
woo! A big variation, I would say, in the quality of levels. Alright, that's 138. What do that look? Okay. Yeah, I'm in here for trying to steal a wallet again. Look, I'll admit, I made the same mistake too many times in a row. So from now on, I'll try to do a better job of not getting caught. Alright, whatever. Holy crap, look at all the items we have to collect in this stage. So that means there's 3 bosses and then 5 tokens. Wow, okay. Good grief. Amelia Follins. That's a lot of collectibles for a stage this small. And despite the expectations, the 2 individual paths, high gravity and low gravity, converge into the same element if you go to their conclusions. They're all scattered along the top, and the only reason to go to the lower path is for some of the tokens. Since you can get all the elements from going... Alright, so we're going up. A level this linear should not be this confusing to navigate. Uh-oh. Multiple paths pretty much meant most of the time I was looking for said alternative paths rather than paying attention and having fun. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the super fighting robot Mega Man. His continuing mission to explore strangely laid out worlds, to seek out new life-threatening situations, and completely bypass them with Rush Jet to blandly go where tokens have gotten stored. Okay, so this is not a good one. Wow, that's funny. Okay, so pagar means pay, and of course I can figure out, right, as gelatina. De bay is from the root de beer. Is it an IR verb? Well, this definitely isn't the most confusing level in the contest. I sure got thrown off by the odd level progression. Alright, well, let's just try it. Let's see what it's all about. Okay, so we take the top path. Welcome to space, my boy! The road splits in two. Decide if you want to go through the exterior of the Metal space station by jumping on those top solid platforms, or inside. Well, we're definitely going up, so screw you. Oh, I really need to go back and, I keep forgetting to go buy energy tanks, but... let's just see what happens. Okay. There's a key. Don't mind if I do. Alright, got another key. I'll take it. I don't want to look it up on ChatGPT. I want to hear from a true source and use my brain. Good call. Alright, we already hit a checkpoint. That's neat. Am I supposed to go this way? Okay, got the first. I find these enemies very bizarre. Whoa, it's Pharaoh Man! Oh, hi, listen, this space station was built by a lunatic. I'm sure one of these fools is fake. Mind your steps. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, now I get what they're saying about the progression being confusing. It feels... I'm not really sure if I'm going the right direction. I'm not sure if I could find my way back if I had to play it again. I mean, it's fun so far, but I get the critique on the progression part. Okay. Okay, we got one. Okay, so... Alright, we're gonna keep going back. I was thinking a while back and discussing with my boyfriend that kids in college, they aren't necessarily learning how to critically think, but I'd use technology and AI better to shortcut the challenges, mental energy it takes to shape the brain through true learning. Yeah, 100%. Again, I'm not... It's like the idea that, of course technology has great uses, but as far as like actually working on being a better human, technology's no good for that. So I think there just needs to be a balance. Where it's like, you know, I don't know, when I was a kid growing up, using technology was just, you know, I played video games for fun sometimes, and, you know, would get to use technology as more sort of like a privilege or a reward, but now it's 24/7 for most people. Again, I still always go back to the idea with the gym, that when I go to the gym, the number of people that in between every set look at their phone, like, it is bizarre. Alright, so we shouldn't have to go this way now. Oh, perfect. All right, nice. All right, we got another. All right, we've got 2 of the tokens. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers. I'm learning. Yeah. I'd say as adults that grew up without it, some of us have discernment that's okay. We know the limits of self-awareness, like me right now learning from Mariano. But kids with devices born into it talk about horror. That's what scares me. AI is default. AI can be a shortcut to understanding. No true learning without understanding, in my opinion. Well, so Nespa, and I've talked about it a lot on this channel, when it comes to technology, okay, I don't want to be the kind of person that tells people not to create something, because if someone has a creative idea, create it. So I'm never going to say don't create that technology. But where we fail every single time is the implementation process. So, for example, are there things that we can use AI for that could better, and we could debate that too, but that generally could be looked at as positive things for the world and for our lives? Sure. But when you just throw it open into society without the education, without any guardrails, without talking and educating and having a discussion, I think, to the world about how this could affect you long term and how it could affect your children, without doing any of that, it's a failed implementation. And we've seen that, well, to me, everything really started going hard downhill with phones. Right? So everyone having a smartphone, and that opened you up with, well, people, no regulation, right? So having that just complete open ability to go into using technology, and, you know, if you have a parent that doesn't regulate it, well, now all of a sudden you have a kid that literally 24/7 can be thinking about and using their device. So. But I think you made a good point. The idea is learning with understanding. And you said there's no true learning without understanding. And that's important, that again, when there's no education in the implementation, then people don't really understand what they're getting into. And also, and D-Nice kind of mentioned that, right? Like the idea of, what did you say, D-Nice? Discernment and awareness. So that, to me, is kind of the same thing. Without discernment and awareness and understanding, then absolutely that type of, whatever the piece of technological implementation is societally, it's going to have negative impacts for a large portion of the population. So it tells you more, I think, about humans, right? And how we just rush things out there because what's really important to the people that put it out there? Profits, right? That's what's driving them. Mariano hates AI. D-Nice says, an example, I write blogs and I get paid $25 a blog, 800 words in length, and they assume I'll use ChatGPT, get it done in an hour. Nespa says, absolutely, AI is a tool. I'm not totally against it. Implementation matters. Yep. No, that's not how I work. I find research articles, review the topic, formulate the content, and learn in the process through typing it out. It takes me at least 4 hours. Oh, your stream tag is still on Luffy. Oh, thanks so much. Appreciate that. I will have to fire my highly paid stream assistant. I want to remember what I write about. I get paid $6.25 an hour, but to me, I have the time, so I don't mind. As mostly lay people, the way we use AI is also our responsibility. We shouldn't be using it to create mindless slop. We don't need guardrails to know that's a terrible use of the tool. I personally, Nespa, I think you're giving people too much credit in the sense that, well, the question is, what are people looking for? most people are looking for instant gratification. They're looking to feel good in the moment, because most people are dealing with some uncomfortable emotion, and so they're going, how can I feel good in the moment quickly? And AI and technology and social media give them that high or that good feeling in the moment. And I just think, because those are things that a large portion of the population deals with, it's expected, and I'm sure the people that make all this stuff know it. So it is very expected that when you roll these things out, that there's going to be a high portion of the population that is going to use it to get instant gratification, you know, get some kind of high off of using it, because there's just such a need for that, because people have unaddressed, we'll just say, emotional challenges, and technology and scrolling and the dopamine hits, that fixes so much in the moment for people. But because I won't spend 6 hours finalizing and editing a blog, I will use ChatGPT to look it over for formatting that is SEO compatible. Right. Well, again, you have to use your discernment, but maybe from a technical level, that's something that's useful, right? Mariano thinks AI is destroying society. Well, I certainly think it's hurting in a lot of different ways. What will happen is if everyone writes with AI, everything will become generic, boring, predictable, what the system powers that want us to be automatons. Well, the more technology we use, the further we get away from being human. Oh man, that high feels bad. A few seconds later, my algorithm is clearer and clearer from that garbage, thankfully, and I ask social media not to show me channels content like that. I mean, that's great, Messpot, and good for you, and I just know that there's a lot of people that don't use that level of discernment, that they just feed me, give me more of that, you know, feel-good content in the moment. And this is where these kinds of conversations, and again, education, the fact that there's not accountability for those that implement the technology to have real, hard, thoughtful, meaningful education for society, right? Like the fact that that's not there because, again, it's put out because there's a profit model put out. Someone says, I know that if I put this out in society, I'm going to make a lot of money. And then maybe we'll clean up some of the stuff later, or we'll like tell kids you shouldn't do that or whatever. And it's like, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. You're going to do so much damage before you do any of the education when you roll it out that way. But we've always done that as a species. We've always done that. We're just now doing it with technology because that's kind of like the thing now. That's what we've been doing the last 20 to 30 years, basically. D-Nice says, I don't like using AI, but the time constraints that employers want stuff now, people are forced to make things happen, trying to find the balance, and that's another problem. And that, to me, is part of the making us less human. When you give technology to people and say, well, a couple years ago, I would have only asked you to do 2 or 3 things in this amount of time, because you have technology, I want you to do 6 things or 8 things. And it makes us function in this way where we become dependent on the technology and not dependent on ourselves anymore. Yeah, we need to do better as a society and therefore as individuals. Well, that's where it starts, right? But I will say, and some of us here recognize the dangers of relying on it and becoming unconscious using it. AI Tyson fight soon? Yeah, get him. Cool. No, I appreciate everyone's thoughtful contributions. Okay, so I think I can die here. Yeah, alright, let's die. Okay, so I want to go to the left now. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, so now we can go down. So we have 3 out of the 5 tokens. Can I go back? Or am I... Or do I have to just maybe restart the level? Let's find out. I may just have to restart. Oh no, here we go. Yo, what is up, Stellar? How you doing, brother? It's good to see ya. Welcome in, man. What were you doing? How was your stream? All that good stuff. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Quiet you. So I don't know if everyone in here knows Stellar Death, but real cool dude, musician.
Spider-Man's running position. I know
He plays. I kind of think of him. He just does all the hardest Genesis games, basically. But look at this. Well, see, now he's making me a liar. He's doing a Super Nintendo game.
I don't know why I think that's so fun.
Well, now he's stuck in a laughing fit.
Oh, I'm like tearing up here.
Oh, Nespod just met Stellar. Yeah, no, God, great place to hang out. All right, well, welcome in, everyone. We're doing some Make a Good Mega Man Level 3. I was actually thinking, why don't we play... So Stellar, I did a metal remix of Contra. Periodically, I do remixes of different video game music, and let's see if I can find it. Where would it be? Hold on. Hopefully, I can find it really quick. And I had Stellar help out on a Contra song. He played guitar. Let's see, where would you be? Let's put on some music while we're waiting. I love the giggles I get in laughing fits where I can't stop and fall on the floor. Sounds about right, D-Nice. But anyways, earlier we were playing Lufia 2 Ancient Cave, and the last run was really good, but let me see. Oh, and Stellar said he was playing the game Growl, right? The night was awesome. We took down Growl as a first playthrough, then beat Elemental Master Deathless. So I don't know Growl, but Elemental Master, isn't that like, it's like a shoot 'em up, right? Because I drum streamed to that soundtrack, and it is a frickin' awesome soundtrack. Wait, hold on. I'll find the song, Stellar. Where the hell do I keep it? Well, let's just search. Oh, geez. There's a whole bunch of Contra stuff. What if I look up... Sometimes people say I shouldn't fall down at 52 years old, but hey, I just did a front flip on a trampoline last weekend. Nice! I did all the work for it. Well, but it was still good to have you. Oh, it might be here. Oh, it is here, I think. No. Video game. Well, where do I keep all the music? I'll just take another minute, see if I can find it. If not, well, I just thought it would be fun. This is the problem when you have PC with so much freaking music and stuff on it from all the projects and things you've done. And what's everybody up to on their Saturday evening, by the way? So yeah, the Lufia 2 was pretty good, and then we're just playing a little bit of Make a Good Mega Man Level 3, which is a really cool, like, homebrew style Mega Man game. Is it in here? Alright, I'll try one more folder and then we're gonna... Oh, I think I found it. No, is this not it? Darn. Oh, I thought it was in... It's got to be in here. How is it not in here? I'm not having any luck. Well, I'm gonna have to find it for next time. Oh, wow. That stinks. Well, I guess I could find it on my SoundCloud. Jeez. Okay. Alright, I found it. Jeez, what a pain in the ass this is. Oh my god. Alright. It wants me to put in the code to be able to use this. That's quite hilarious. That's quite hilarious. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, now it lets me use my SoundCloud. Jeez. Alright, so I'll just fast forward to where Stellar Death comes in, because why not? Where, is it after this? Oh no, this is the snow level, I think. It's after the snow level. Alright, I think it's after this. Oh, there's Stellar. There you go. Oh, geez, I missed a bunch of messages. This was back in, 3 years ago. Stellar cameo, exactly. Yeah, good guess. Anyways, cool stuff. That was a lot of fun. So go check out Stellar Death. All right, let's see if I can finish this stage, and then I'm gonna call it a stream here, folks. So a few more minutes. Yeah, I'm supposed to work on some music stuff with TC Hero, because he's a fellow musician as well. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Stellar. All good, man. Okay, so what we're gonna do, because it's where it's putting us, so let's exit. And then start from the beginning. Continue at checkpoint. No. Okay, good. This is where we want to start. Oh, and hey, Tex, I'm sorry, let me just really quickly catch up on what I missed when I was searching. So chat said... Oh, so, let's see, where do we... Okay, I saw that. Grind, it all, yep. It's one of my favorite Technosoft soundtracks, that and Thunder Force 3 and 4. Those are great, Cryptic. I love Thunder Force 3, grew up on that. Elemental Master is a shoot-'em-up, has a great OST. Growl is an arcade-style beat-'em-up, interesting and not too tough. Cool. Alright, D-Nice is lurking. I have some self-compassion and honor my need to shift gears and finish. Sounds good. You also have to learn how to play Soul Sister on ukulele tonight. Taking your son to see the Michael Jackson movie and Mexican food tomorrow to celebrate his 24th birthday. Awesome. Going to the gym and practicing Bob Ross style paintings and planning for a small garden. That's my weekend, including Monday. I'm just reading my messages. One would think I have ADD. Yes. And how's it going, Tex? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, stream is great. We did some Lufia 2 Ancient Cave dives. We had an awesome run, and then I ran into 2 Archfiends. It was a forced battle. And so, when it comes to that, you unfortunately have to accept your fate. I think if it was only 1 Archfiend, we probably would have survived, but with 2, forget about it. Oh, jeez. Oh, that works. Yes, checkpoint! Oh, hello, nice to see you here. I highly suggest you get ready for what happens next, because the room behind me is a mess. Alright, whatever. Oh good, we have regular jumping back. That works. And then I'm definitely going to do this. And then I'm definitely going to do this. Okay. Alright, we have 4 out of the 5 tokens. Dude, I took my 75-year-old dad to see Mortal Kombat 2. He's never seen a Mortal Kombat anything and he loved it. That is awesome. It's funny, I was just watching some stuff on my favorite, one of my favorite bands, Fear Factory, and they had a song from their second album on the original Fear Factory soundtrack, and it's amazing. It's the track that plays during the Scorpion and Johnny Cage fight, which to me is the best action scene in the whole movie. All right, awesome. All right, we got our last I jumped into the spikes. But yeah, I think that's the best fight scene in the whole movie. And the song is so heavy, so it works really well. With like sort of the energy of it. Perfect. That was a big fail on my part. Okay, it's good. Shit. Nice. Alright, so we're almost done with this stage. Sweet. Alright, friends. I know there's one more to get, but that is where I'm going to call it for tonight. That was fun, though, that stage. I like it. Yeah, they just released a new MK movie. You loved it. In the new one, Johnny Cage, my favorite character, is played by Carl Urban, my favorite actor. Quite a combination. Alright, so this is where we'll start next stream whenever I play this again. Cool. Alright, let's go over here. Let's put on some tunes. And let's go find someone else to raid. Thanks for being here, Colorama. Yeah, Tex. You too, Mariano. Ronnie coming in with a big old 10-pack. Wonderful. Yeah, no, it was really great to have everyone here. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. So who the heck do we want to raid? I'm open to suggestions. Tsunade is on. I haven't raided Tsunade in forever. Alright, well, I guess why don't we do that? Yeah, Nespa, thanks for hanging out. Always good to have you. Tsunade is doing, well, she's doing Mega Man Buster only, so we might as well switch from Mega Man to more Mega Man. Alright everyone, as always, be honest, speak your truths, express your thoughts in a straightforward way. I'm House of Grind. On this channel we love metal and retro. I'll be back Tuesday evening, and we're playing King, which is the next redemption in the list. I don't know. Monday, I have the day off. I don't know if I'm going to do a stream. We'll see. I'm just leaving that up in the air. No promises, but definitely the plan is to be back Tuesday evening. Cool, you would have to ask Haha. I think it's not that long. Typically, Pico 8 games are not long, but I did play one that was pretty damn long. But in general, they're usually one-stream games. So we'll see, but yeah, you'd have to ask Haha. Alright, thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend if I don't talk to you. And take care. Love this tune, by the way.